What's up, guys?
Hey guys!
Just want to share you guys an update on how training's going and how life is for us right now. If you guys been following me on Instagram, those of you who know, I've been I signed up for physical therapy with my shoulder and everything and neck, and so I've been going to that about 2 times a week. So I go in there and they have me doing a bunch of active, movements, so external rotations, internal rotations. And they also have me doing a bunch of weird things, like they have this thing called a body blade, and so I just use that back and forth. It's kind of weird. I don't know if you guys know what that is. They can look it up. And doing a lot more other weird things, like they have me doing little circles on a little pad, like you see in Karate Kid, like wax on, wax off type of stuff. It's kind of weird, but it's a little challenging and it's pretty painful right now. But I'm trying to get through it and trying to make the best of it before I see my surgeon actually next month, so see how that goes. So that's a little update on what's going on with my physical therapy right now. This was a power day, so I was doing my power days right now are in the 6 to 8 rep range, because I don't want to do 4 to 6 rep range like I used to be in, because I used to flare up my injuries a lot. So just doing 6 to 8, and I was feeling really strong this day, so it was a good workout. Didn't hurt me too much, and just trying to make the best out of this contest prep right now.
Okay, so I kind of like to do these for warm-ups. I do them before every upper body workout, and sometimes even before deadlifts, because I use my back, so just warming up that upper body. And this specifically really helps just with the shoulders. Right here, what I'm doing, this whole entire little band exercises that I'm doing. And just really, I try to concentrate on keeping the rhomboids tucked and the shoulders back, and not letting them drag forward.
And this is mimicking a bench press movement.
Yeah. Again, try to keep the shoulder blades tucked and shoulders back as much as possible right there.
I would try to keep the scapula retracted when doing these warm-ups or in the actual bench press movement.
And yeah, actually a lot of people don't know this, but well, most of the people I talk to anyways, I told them that you're actually supposed to keep your scapula retracted in your bench press as well, and in all your lifts practically, because you always just want to keep those shoulders back, good posture, keep those shoulders healthy. So yeah, just make sure you're doing that while you're lifting as well.
Yeah, I've tried to make sure the bottom of these that I make sure I contract the bottom, so I'm not just going through the motion as fast as I can like most people do. Really try to engage the muscle you're trying to work. I noticed for back, one of the biggest things that really helped me a lot was really making sure that I was contracting the muscle, not so much that I'm contracting it just to make sure that I'm working the muscle, but just to make sure that I know that that muscle is contracting, if that makes sense. I know a lot of people, they'll go through the workout and they'll speed it up real fast, and they'll say they contracted the muscle, which might be true, but in reality they might not have been contracting as well as they could have. So when I do these, I try to really make sure that I pause for at least a second at the bottom, and then come back up slowly, and then just repeat the process again. And actually, I really do enjoy doing these reverse. I notice when I do pronated grip that it tends to do a lot more shoulder for me, so I really like doing these reverse grip. I feel like it helps engage my lats better. And also those I did in the 6 to 8 rep range.
Okay, for this workout, I did 12 reps and 2-second pause at the bottom. And I have a new protocol now where I really want to focus on my bench right now, just because out of the 3 lifts, squatting, deadlifting, and bench press, my bench press is definitely not my strongest.
Weak bros checking in.
Like, it's not like I'm like horrible at it right now or anything. It's just that I just feel awkward in the lift. Like, it just doesn't feel like natural since the beginning of like lifting. I believe I did like bench press like maybe the first year of lifting, but after that I just did complete dumbbell pressing. After like, so like I've been doing dumbbell presses for like 2 to 3 years only, and I totally neglected bench press with the bar. So now that I'm going back into it with the bar, it just feels kind of awkward. But that's why I have this protocol, to get used to it and get the hang of it.
Yeah, one of the reasons why I never did a barbell bench press, because the barbells at our gym just plain out suck.
Yeah.
Like, really bad. And so, in order to, like, reduce my chances of getting injured, and not only that, but the benches, too. So, you know, in order for, I mean, our benches, we can't even adjust them to our height. So that just gives you an idea, like, how bad they are. So, it's like they start way too low or way too high for some people. But, yeah, that's one of the big problems. So I just decided just to stick with the dumbbells, because I don't have to worry about rack height or barbells. But,
like, every time Arnold would lift off for me when I did bench press, he would I would actually lift off the bench because it would be like so high for me. So that would be very dangerous, because right when I went back to on setup, I would have to adjust my shoulder blades and tuck them back all over again, and that could like lead to injury right there.
That takes you out of your position right there at the get-go, so that's not good.
So that just was calling for injury right there. So I'm like, you know, it's better to be safe, and I didn't have to do it because at that point I was only doing bodybuilding. But now that I'm actually starting to do powerlifting, I really want to work on my bench press with the bar. So I found a way though. So we have a bench press in our garage. So what I did is we actually adjusted it and we put it a little lower, and it works, but I can only do wide, but that's fine.
Yeah, what's funny about us is that we excel really greatly in our squats and deads, and our bench press right now is like probably, I don't know, it's my weakest lift by far, but I don't know about Cynthia. You think?
Oh yeah, I just said it was my weakest lift. That's why I'm working on it.
Yeah, I know, it's funny. Like, I don't know if a lot of you guys too. You guys comment below if you guys think that or know that your bench is weaker than your squat and dead, or where it should be right now. I think that's kind of funny how, you know, most of the bros don't even squat or dead. All they do is bench, but like kind of the opposite. I'm trying to get my bench up there though.
Yeah, I think it's best, of course, to have all of them up.
I follow the same protocol right here with the dumbbell rows. Of course, there's Cynthia right here, but when I was doing them earlier, try to focus on, you know, making sure that you're not just picking up the bar, you know, dumbbell all fast and stupid. You know, you're actually taking your time to actually engage the lats, like I'm always saying, and try to focus on bringing it towards the hips. If you guys don't do that, don't bring them. I mean, you can bring them up higher if you want to engage the upper back, but if you want to engage the lats, the best range of motion would be like bring your elbows as close to your body, and actually think of pulling or with the elbows. So don't think of pulling with the hands. Try to focus with the elbows, and try to stay in a nice lock position, and try to at least hold it for a second at the top, and then, you know, control on the way down. These are one of the movements that some people in the gym keep asking me how to do these. I really like this version of side tricep extension. I really do like doing them single, because I feel like I can really focus on one tricep at a time rather than just having two at a time and having one take over. And if you notice how I'm doing these, I keep my elbow close to my body, and I at the bottom of the movement, I'll pronate my wrist, my wrist is coming out, but it's not coming away from my body, so it's just coming straight up and down like that. And I feel like this was the best way to engage my triceps. I mean, this is all I do for tricep besides pressing, and I've noticed the best results just doing these. So guys, give these guys a try if your triceps are lacking or something. These are excellent. You can do those coupled with overhead extensions The reason I don't do overhead extensions is because usually it causes elbow pain for me. So I just stick with the cables.
Actually, if you guys can notice right now, of course, I'm closing my eyes. I believe we said this in another video, but of course I would never close my eyes on a squat. That would probably be dangerous. But whenever I can close my eyes, because of course I don't have to have them open right, I will, just to really concentrate on the muscles contracting, and just because, I don't know, I just kind of like it. It's kind of relaxing.
Yeah, you should try it. It's a different feeling, especially when you're doing pulley movements. I feel like it's, I don't know, just give it a try. It's some things you can't explain really.
It's a personal thing. If you don't really like it, you know.
Yeah, you can give it a try and see how you like it. I mean, it's a different feeling, and I really do feel like you can engage the lats better if you do that way. Not all the time, but sometimes it's kind of nice to do it.
Oh yeah, so like I was doing 2-second pauses for these, I believe, for like, I don't know how many reps, 10, 12 reps. Just really working on that high rep volume right there.
And finishing off here with some curls for the girls. All right. All right, guys. That's the end of this video. We'll see you guys next time. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Okay. Stin doesn't want to talk right. She's laughing too much. Like the Facebook page, guys. And like the video. And we'll see you guys next time. Oh, and share it to all your family, your friends, your grandmas, your grandpas.
Sounds like you're
your neighbors and your relatives, everyone. Seriously. Love you guys. Bye.
Bye.
Alright guys, about 2 in the morning right here. And I have my last meal of the day. So it's about, 4 hours after my workout. I have about 4 servings of Pacific Gold turkey jerky. This stuff is really good. So this 4 servings makes up about 44 grams protein, 4 grams fat, 28 carbs, 360 milliliters of some fat-free milk. Now 150 grams of Reese's Puffs. Yeah, I love this. And Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I'll have either that or this. Tonight, Reese's Puffs. Yeah. Carbs at night won't make you fat.